What is going on, guys? It is your boy Gary G Gaming here, and today we are back for another 5 Facts in 2 Minutes video, the first of 2018, and I'm a bit delayed already in terms of uploading and in terms of this introduction, so let's get started. So just a forewarning before we start, this tank does not have a lot of information about it, so this will be very cut and dry, but here we go. So fact number 1 is that the vehicle began development in 1956, which is interesting because this is a full 13 years after the Centurion, which began its development back in 1943. Fact number 2 is that this vehicle was nicknamed the 40-ton Centurion. Of course, this was an unofficial nickname due to its proper designation, the FV4202. However, 40 tons is a significant improvement over the 51 tons that the Centurion weighed. Fact number 3 revolves around the turret and the gun, actually. See, the front of the turret and top resemble the Action 10 or Action X Centurion turret, whereas the rear resembles just a regular Centurion turret. Sort of a fusion of two different ideas there. Also, the 84mm 20-pounder gun on this vehicle is somewhat different, as they got rid of the muzzle brake on the front and added a fume extractor, leading many to believe that this thing was armed with a 105mm gun, as the fume extractor makes it look like the L7. Fact number 4 is that the hull was obviously developed from the Centurion. This is quite clear when you put the two side by side and examine the rear plates, but the 4202 ended up being somewhat lower. Thanks to this, the overall height was reduced compared to the Centurion by a good 250mm. The hull is also half a metre shorter, leading it to have massively reduced weight, all the way down to 40 tons. The final fact is that the FV4202 used Hortman's suspension, which in various forms was used on British tanks since 1922. This design was last used on the Centurion tank, which many aspects of this tank led to the Centurion. Well, that's all we have time for today, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of 5 Facts in 2 Minutes, and I hope to catch you guys next week. See ya.